The numbers match. You blink and check them again. You open the official website and compare each digit slowly. 7 numbers. Every single one is yours. $500 million? You are sitting in your car outside a grocery store holding a piece of paper worth $500 million. You bought the ticket at a gas station off the highway. You almost did not. You never played. The odds were 1 in 292 million. Worse than lightning striking twice? But you said one quick pick and handed over $2. Now your hands are shaking so badly you drop the ticket on the floor. You lock the car doors? You do not scream. You do not call anyone. Something in your brain whispers, "Stay quiet." You drive home in silence. You Google what to do if you win the lottery. The stories are not inspiring. Bankrupt in 5 years. Kidnapped by relatives. Murders. The jackpot starts to feel like a threat. You learn about trusts and LLC structures. You learn that anonymity is survival. You call a law firm that does not advertise. Your voice trembles when you say, "I believe I am holding a winning ticket." The receptionist does not react. 2 days later, you're in a conference room with 3 attorneys. They examine the ticket like it is a rare artifact. They confirm it is real. They explain annuity versus lump sum, 30 payments over decades, or a reduced amount now. After taxes, the lump sum becomes roughly 180 million. You choose now. They create a blind trust with a forgettable name. 2 weeks later, the money lands in a private bank account. You open the app. The balance does not fit on the screen. You stare at it for an hour. The first thing you buy is freedom from debt. Student loans gone. Credit cards gone. Car loan gone. It takes 12 minutes. A decade of stress erased during lunch. You wire money to your parents to pay off their mortgage. You tell them you made a smart investment. Your mother cries. Your father hugs you longer than he has in years. The lie tastes strange but necessary. You help your sister with tuition fees. You cover your uncle's medical bills. Every transfer feels like a superpower. But superpowers require secrets. You still go to work on Monday. You sit in meetings discussing budgets that are smaller than your watch. Nothing feels real. You resign 2 weeks later. You say you want to travel. Your coworkers throw a small farewell party. They complain about rent while you nod carefully. You clean out your desk. You realize you will never ask for a raise again. First class to Tokyo. A seat that turns into a bed. Champagne before takeoff. A suite overlooking the skyline. Restaurants without prices on the menu. You sign receipts without looking. You buy a car you once had as a poster on your wall. You buy a second one because you cannot decide. You buy a house with glass walls and silent gates. For a month, it feels like a movie. Then the movie gets quiet. Luxury becomes normal faster than you expected. The view is beautiful, but you still scroll alone at midnight. Money amplifies who you are. It does not redesign you. You tell your partner the truth. You expect joy. You see calculation flicker across their face. Conversations change. Gifts feel evaluated. 3 months later, they leave. They say you changed. You suspect they did too. Word spreads slowly. A cousin notices the house. An old friend sends a casual message asking to reconnect. The requests begin. Loans, business ideas, emergency surgeries. You say no more often than yes. You are called selfish. You hire security after a stranger appears at your gate. Cameras watch every corner of your property. You install a panic room you hope to never use. Wealth expands your options and shrinks your circle. You start a foundation. 5 million in grants the first year. Scholarships for first-generation students. Funding for cancer treatments. Community centers rebuilt. For the first time since winning, you feel something solid. Purpose. 5 years pass. You have given away 50 million. You have spent 30. The rest has grown beyond 250 million. Money multiplies quietly. Your fear of bills is gone. Your fear of loss is not. You miss wanting things. You miss saving for vacations. You miss earning small victories. When everything is accessible, nothing feels rare. You open the safe deposit box sometimes. The ticket sits inside a plastic sleeve. 7 numbers changed your trajectory forever. You wonder who you would be without them. Some days you are grateful beyond words. You changed lives. You secured your family for generations. Other days you would trade the balance for anonymity. Winning removed the possibility of losing. It also removed the thrill of chasing. You cannot go back to before. You can only decide what kind of rich person you will be. $500 million? $500 million reasons to feel invincible? And one quiet question that never leaves? Was the luck a gift or a trade?